welcome to Should I Buy This Game, featuring Boop the Halls. My name is Christine, and in this video I'll give you an overview of how the game is played, and then share a few things I may like or dislike about the game to help you decide if you want to add Boop the Halls to your collection. This is the game Boop the Halls, and this plays similarly to regular Boop, but instead of having a flat board, we now have this nice dimensional Christmas tree. However, to win the game is basically the same. You want to have 3 cats lined up in a row. They can be horizontally, vertically, or diagonally, as long as there are 3 adult cats in a row. However, we don't start by using the adult cats. We start by using the cute little kittens. So on your turn, you may place a kitten such as that at the top of the tree. Then your opponent may place one here, and this is where the booping happens. When you place a kitten, it will boop anything in its radius 1 space over. So you may come in with another kitten here, and then you will go boop, boop, like that. So maybe your opponent will come in here, and they will boop you and boop themselves, but you do not continue to boop. You only boop the one kitten that is in the direct area. So now that we have 2 kittens in a row, they can now block each other. So that means you can come in here now, you can go here, your opponent will get booped, but this one no longer gets booped because it was blocked, and you now have 3 kittens in a row. So once you have 3 kittens in a row, you will remove your kittens and you take the kittens, out of the game. They go to sleep. And you add 3 cats to your play area. So you always have 8 cats and kittens in play. It's just, are they kittens or are they cats? So the black player has a similar thing with 2 kittens in a row, so they can go here, and now they can trade their 3 kittens, retire those, to get 3 cats into their game. So you may come back and put your cat here. So the difference with the cats are, if the next player plays a kitten cannot boop a cat. So that cat would stay in place. But if you were to come here with your cat, then the cat would be booped and the kitten would be booped. So cats can boop everything. Kittens can only boop kittens and cannot boop the cats. So they may come in with a black cat, and you would be booped this way, this guy would be booped this way, and this one would be booped this way. And they would all spread out. Now, one other thing, I'll just do this one first. Well, I'll do this. So say you come here with your cat. You can boop your cat right off. And if you boop it off, it comes back into your play area, and that cat would be booped as well. So by booping cats, be it yours or your opponent's, it would just enter back into their play zone, and they would have them to continue to play with. And you're going to continue filling the board until you have, as I mentioned before, 3 cats in a row. If you were to get, say you had 2 cats and a kitten ended up being here, then you would remove all these. This kitten would be retired, and you would get another cat into your zone. And so there may be times where you're not just getting cats in a row, but you're getting cats and kittens. But ideally, you want to have your 3 cats in a row to win the game. Now, there are also the addition of ornaments in this game. So to start, you would place your ornament on any level other than the top. So you could place it here, and your opponent could always place it here. So these do a couple things. If you had a kitten here and another kitten came to boop, this kitten would be blocked because a kitten cannot pounce on an ornament. Now, if the ornament was there, or say this ornament, and you put a kitten here, the kitten can boop the ornament. So say if this went here, he would boop, the ornament would get booped, and if it boops off by you, then you keep the ornament and you replace it somewhere on the board. If it gets booped off by your opponent, then they get the ornament and use it as a point. If one of the players gets all three of their opponent's ornaments, they could win the game, and they call that winning the game the naughty way. Winning the game with 3 cats is the nice way. But you can use these ornaments as blockers as well, as I mentioned. Now, if you were placed here, a cat can pounce on the ornament. And that's another way. If I pounced on my ornament, if my cat made me pounce on my ornament, I would get it back. But if your opponent's cat made you pounce on the ornament, they would receive the ornament and use it as a point, and then you would have to place another ornament on the board. So that's the new way the ornaments come in. They can be blockers, they count as points. Cats can pounce, kittens cannot, and that's just the basics of the game. So overall, that is how Boop the Halls is played. As I mentioned, it is similar to Boop with the addition of the ornaments. So overall, we really do enjoy Boop the Halls, and I can say it is a game I do not win often. But it is still fun because you get to boop all these little cats all over the board. Now, in terms of Boop the Halls versus other Boops, if you like the regular Boop, you will like Boop the Halls with the addition of the ornament, and it's very festive. It's a great game to pull out during this time of year. The only thing we like the ornaments in terms of they're a blocker and it's a new strategy to the game. But the one rule we don't like is the whole you can win by the naughty way, by just getting all of the ornaments of one player. Now, with that, we decided that if the ornaments come off, it's part of the game. But we don't target the ornaments because otherwise, instead of playing Boop, you're playing let's just target the ornaments and end the game quick. But if during the gameplay you get an ornament, then it's fair game. Typically, when we've played this, we have ended up winning by getting the 3 cats in a row. And we've only knocked off a couple of ornaments and one player did not actually end up getting 3 ornaments of the other player. So let me know if you have played Boop the Halls, or even Boop the Halloween version, and what you think of the game.